Hey, it's Mrs. Golding, and I'm happy to be back with you. I am in your math packet, and I am actually on page 16, and this is problem number 1. All right, so I'm taking you to a different website, and I'm going to include the URL in the comment description, of this video. Geogebra is a really, really cool website. It's also an app. This is just like a little example of what it can do. It tells you the author of this particular, I don't know if you call this an applet or something. Where it's a dot plot maker, so it's going to be nice help to us. So I am going to put my data in this little spreadsheet that's attached here. Okay, this is just going to make this a little easier for us. We can of course do this by hand. You've had practice doing this by hand in class, but I'm just showing you some digital tools that make our life easier, because the truth of the matter is, in mathematics, I think I got to talking and I missed something. Wait a minute. 1, 0, 2, 1, 6, 0. That's a 2. 0. See, I got to talking. This happens to me when I'm teaching all the time. I get off track, and I have to make sure I have one student whose job is to get me back on track. Okay, and then I have a 10. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, in your futures, technology is so important. These are tools. We need to learn how to use them, right? Okay. So in this example, we put in our data. Here's our dot plot. Look, it even generates for us the mean, the median, and what's called the standard deviation. This number tells me how close my data is as far as variability. So if everything is nice and tight, which never happens, like if this is again the number of siblings for a group of 6th graders, if everybody said 1, which never happens, right? Because variability, that's why we have statistics. The standard deviation would be 0. So the bigger it is, the more variability there is. This is pretty big for what we're talking about. And the reason that's so big is because of this little guy here. I circled him. 10 siblings. I come from a yours, mine, and ours family. So my mom had 5 kids. My dad had 4 kids. See if there's that coming in the camera. Then they got together with 9 teenagers, right? Then they added me. So I'm the baby. I have 9 siblings, so I don't even have as many as this one person does, right? So this is an outlier. This right here, this 6 siblings, that's a little uncommon, right? To have that many siblings. Some of us do. And that's still kind of an outlier, right? Not quite as far away as the 10, but it's still out there. So the question says, find the mean. Boom, we did it. We could have done it by hand, add up those pieces of data, divide by the number, which is 10. We get 2.3. Find the mean. That's that. The median is, I'm going to put them in order from least to greatest. Find the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between the 5th one and the 6th one, right? 4.5. Half of 10, Mrs. Golding, is 5. That's right. Okay, so that would be the median. So that's why the median is 1. It says, what does the mean tell you about the data? The mean is sometimes referred to as the typical part of the data, but in this instance, it's not very typical. The median is actually closer to most of the data, and the reason is because of those outliers. So I'm going to say I think the median of 1 is a better descriptor of this data. Hope this helps.